What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. I am Phil. So, this is a response video to the "If Nobody Comes to Visit Me" video that has literally blown up, and I am touched by it. That over 8 days, it has got nearly 68,000 responses and numerous subscribers, and I thank all of you guys for everything. I just want to break it down because there's a lot of questions coming in on if I have kids, don't I have kids, all this other stuff, questions I might have left out. So, on that, I have real estate that I own outright, so I have some money invested in real estate that's going to go to somebody. Now, before I give you a backstory on myself, I have two nieces and one nephew. They're in their late 20s, early 30s. One of my nieces has 3 kids, and she's 2 hours away up north. I don't really get to see her. Maybe I talk to her, not talk to her. I respond to her on Facebook, but I go up probably once a year. My nephew, he's back in Medford, which is roughly an hour and a half away. I, again, see them around holidays. My other niece is south, and she's about an hour and a half away. So the family, plus I have a sister that's left in my personal family, that's another hour and away. So we're really spidered all over the state. And it just makes it very tough to get everybody together. And that's fine. You do what you can do. So I don't grudge, I don't begrudge or anything, look bad or look down on anybody who can't come up here. I don't get out there as much. I'm a busy guy and everything else. But I had one niece tell me last time I was with her, if anything happens to you, Uncle Phil, I'll go through your house, everything at least once. And I said, hey, I understand that. I really do. Because at least if it go through, I have notes here and there. Look here, do that. Don't get rid of this. That kind of stuff. This could be more expensive. I don't know. But I understand if anybody, when my mom passed, there was time restraints. And I would say, I wish I had more time. But between looking for a house, selling your house, getting rid of stuff, working, it just doesn't have a lot of time. So I'm going to go ahead and say, I understand where I would say, wait, don't just throw stuff out, try and sell it, get something for it. Absolutely. But I also understand if there's time restraints and you just can't get to it. So I don't hold that against anybody, especially not my family. So let's see. Give you a quickie on my history. I grew up near Boston. Typical Italian house back in the late 60s, born in 67. All my family, I grew up with a great family. East Boston family, everybody was like a street away. It was awesome, wonderful. Holidays, birthdays, we're all together. And then typical as things just, I guess, get older. As you get older, people move away. They don't want to be close, or you're escaping your parents. Everybody does their own little thing. But, and I understand that. I remember telling one of my aunts that the realistic of your niece staying to see you, and she couldn't get this because she was like the boomer generation. She said, oh, my niece lives upstairs, I live downstairs, and they'll always be coming to see her. And I said, well, that's going to wane. As soon as she gets 20s, she's not going to, she's not going to be your niece, but she's not going to be there all the time. they're growing up, they're doing whatever. And of course, that generation just didn't want to hear it and just, I don't know, didn't want to accept it. But it happened just like I said. And I don't know. I wish I could have helped them more, but that's a reality that I know. I didn't visit my uncle or whatever was left of my uncles until I was in my late 30s, early 40s, and I had my own landscape business, and we're doing stuff, and I happened to drive by one day and said, I haven't visited Uncle Al in a long time, and I stopped in, and I had a good 3 or 4 years before he passed. But it was just something that happens. You get busy, you're dating, you're getting married, you're having kids, you're making money, blah, blah, blah. So I don't begrudge anybody for not visiting me. I'm just trying to say I leave my money, whatever I got, cash or real estate, as long as you put me in the ground, don't keep me in a closet someplace to stink up the house. Sell things off. You got to divide it between all three of them. But I really wasn't. It seemed like it started such a firestorm of decision making. But most likely it's going to go to the nieces and nephew, and it's going to just be divided between all three of them. But I was really just throwing it out there because they don't see me as much as I'd like to see them. I see a lot of stuff on Facebook, and I'm fine with that. It's just, I'm one of the few uncles left, and no grandparents left, and it's kind of tough. That's all. What are you gonna do? But so that's really it. Let me see if I have any, notes I wanted to say about. Nope, I got everything, just responding to that video. And like I said, I do not have kids. I was just married, no kids. I am a pet parent, and I'm just living my life and doing whatever I can do in this life and enjoying whatever I can enjoy. And when my time comes, there are notes around. Hopefully people go through the house and just find everything, and that's it, and throw out what you don't want, and hopefully they'll keep pictures and whatever they like and get rid of it or donate it and do whatever. I'd love to see people just donate stuff more than just throw it out. At least someone will get to enjoy something. But other than that, I did know that with a lot of the relatives that I've bumped into, people don't accept that the younger generation doesn't really want our stuff because it's outdated. Unless it comes back into being dated again and it's something that they like, as cruel as this sounds, it's just about the money. I mean, hopefully you get someone that wants the memories and stuff, because I have a lot of old pictures, and I remember reading on one of the videos, after 3 generations, you're kind of forgotten about anyways. You end up being that guy or great Uncle Phil or whatever that's in the cemetery that we never go see. So I accept that too. And 3 generations, they'll forget exactly who the hell I am. And hopefully I can make a mark on their life that it's something that I will be remembered through them. Other than that, not having kids, I am just trying to make my own mark on the world, enjoy every single day. And as selfish as it sounds, my life's all about me and what I like and my hopes and dreams, and that's really it. Because I don't see that many people, it's more like whenever I can help, if I can help, I do things. Other than that, it's all about me. And I know it sounds very selfish, but you ask any guy in my situation, you probably come up with the same story. Sorry for the long video again. Thank you very much for all the support, comments, subscribers. Love all you guys. I try to get back to everybody who I can. it is getting to the point, because I am running other YouTube stations, channels, and it's tough getting back to everything and everybody. But you do what you got to do, and you do the best you can if you're a decent person. Other than that, I'm hoping I'll be around till maybe not doing YouTube in my 90s, but at least my 70s. Anyways, thanks for watching, and feel free to comment.